Hi guys, Jason from Trojan Photography here, and today I'm going to do my review on the Aputure Amaran Halo AHL-C60. So I do have an unboxing video of this. You can go onto the YouTube channel, check in there, otherwise you can go to my website, trojan-photography.tk. Now, so I'll give you the quick specs again. So this costs about $40, just under 40 Australian dollars on eBay. It has left and right flashlight, full light, max sync speed up to 1/200th of a second, which is what most cameras are going to do anyway. 60 LED lights, it takes 4 AA batteries, lighting range from 5 to 150 centimeters, 8 adapter rings, and that ranges from a 49mm thread to a 77mm thread, which is nice. So if you want to see a full comparison between all the major macro LED lights out there now, you can head over to the website, go into the reviews. I'll put the link below this video, and it has a full comparison table so you can see what the difference is and what the price is and stuff, okay? So, this is the light, as I've shown before. It is good. Now, so you've got this nice long cable. Now once the batteries are in it, it's actually really nice and solid. It feels like, it still feels plasticky, but it feels solid, like it feels like it's doing the job. It's got the tightener ring at the bottom, which is really good because you don't want this falling off, because then this goes and everything breaks. That becomes a problem. So I've used it for about a month now, and I've used it with my macro setup, which is really nice, and I've got some nice flower photography and leaves and stuff, so that's great. There are a couple of issues and a couple of good things about this. So first of all, the good thing is the price. Now, it's sort of it's in the mid-range of LED flashlights, but it is one of the best. It has more LED lights than any other out there, which means it's going to put off a lot more light, and it does put off a nice amount of light. So you got the continuous mode, which is great, and then you put it into flash mode. And the best part about the flash mode, especially with this, because you don't get it with the normal flash tubes, is when you half push the shutter button down, you get the guide light, and I've been able to use up to f11 and stuff. When the guide light comes on, my camera will still focus properly in near dusk conditions. It will still focus because you put this light close enough to the subject, you're getting enough light on it, the camera will be able to get the contrast detection and stuff, so that's great. So with the sync speed, 1/200th of a second, yes it will go up to 1/200th of a second, but at a cost. You can see with the different sync speeds, because it's an LED and it's not a flash tube, it's not. Okay, so the normal flash will go off way faster than your camera shutter speed of 1/4000th or 1/8000th. Because it's LED, it's not going to go off as fast. So there will be a difference between you shooting at 1/200th of a second and 1/100th of a second. The 1/100th of a second will be darker. But if you use a normal flash gun, it won't. It will be the same, because aperture and ISO is the only thing that's going to be determining the flash. Okay? So it will go up to 1/200th, but your shots are going to get quite dark. But it's still okay. Like if you use a 60mm macro, you go to 1/60th of a second, and you're still going to get good shots. So the brightness, now it is really good. Like the continuous light is really good and solid. It says it does double the power of the continuous light when it's in flash mode. It's more like 1.5 power. It's not double. It definitely isn't. So, as I said, the cable is really good because you can put it on your camera, and I don't like the flash. Like, I don't use the adapter rings that much. Like, I don't like it on there. I'll pull it off, and as long as this is attached, it's good because it's going to sync properly. You don't need any other wireless stuff. You can hold it around, get some nice angles like this, where you get the angle coming on the side a bit. And it's really good for creative macro and flash. So that's good. It's also really good that it uses AA's, because I've always got AA's in my bag, because The battery grip on my camera also takes AA's in case whatever the Canon batteries are run out, and AA's are easy to get. You just go to the supermarket, you get it. So that's always really good. Put this back on. So this is a really good flash, and it's really easy to have. It's really easy to carry around. It comes nice and compact. It's versatile. You can use it for videoing. You can use it for the photography of macro. So it is really good. Now, if you want to check out the difference between these LED lights, these LED flashlights, and the flash tube macros, they're like, besides the simple fact of the price difference being this costs $40 and I think the most expensive LED light flashlight you're going to get $50, $60 compared to the starting price of the macro flash tubes being up in the 300s to 5 to thousands. You can go onto my YouTube channel, check it out, and I'll have a comparison video so you can see what the difference is before you buy something like this compared to spending a lot more money and getting a proper flash. So Untitled, this is a great product. It's very well built. It was very well purchased. I'm very happy I've got it. I've got some lovely macros out of it, and it's very handy to have around. Before I forget, the last thing, the great thing about the LED flashlights is it will continuously fire, as opposed to a flash tube that has to recharge. It's very complicated with the electronics, but it recharges and then it's got to go. So sometimes it'll take 1 to 3 seconds, depending on how good it is, to recharge. This you can continually fire and the flash will just continually go off because it is LEDs. So it's great. It's good for a person on a budget. Good for people who want to start off in macro but don't want to spend tons of money. But yeah, overall, really good buy, and I do recommend it to anyone. So thanks, guys.
Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date on all the recent videos I put out. You can also like me on Facebook to keep up to date with all my photographs and tutorials and reviews. And don't forget to check out the website for all the latest stuff, information, blogs and photos I put up. Thanks.